Just as Nazi Adolf Eichmann stood trial, claiming he was just following orders, a brilliant young Jewish psychologist named Stanley Milgram asked the most devastating question: would you become a monster if the right person told you to? His Yale experiment wasn't just research, it was personal. Milgram, whose family escaped Europe before Hitler, needed to know, was there something uniquely evil about Germans? Or does the capacity for atrocity live in all of us? The answer will haunt you. Milgram told ordinary people they were helping with a learning study. Their job? Shock a learner when they made mistakes, increasing the voltage each time. What the participants didn't know, the learner was an actor. The shocks weren't real. As the experiment progressed at 150 volts, please stop, let me out, at 270 volts, agonized screaming, at 330 volts, dead silence. The victim had gone quiet, possibly unconscious, possibly dead. What would you do? 65% continued all the way to the maximum 450 volts, 3 times beyond what could kill. These weren't psychopaths. They were ordinary people. They trembled. They sweated. Some had seizures. Their bodies were screaming in protest. Yet they still pushed the button. Why? Because a man in a lab coat, someone they'd just met, told them, the experiment requires that you continue. That's it. 4 words. That's all it took to transform ordinary people into potential killers. And a 2012 replication experiment found 81% of modern participants went all the way, higher than the original 65%. We're becoming more blindly obedient to authority. Milgram proved that ordinary people, simply doing their jobs, can become agents in a terrible, destructive process. How many times did you follow instructions without questioning? How many workplace policies do you enforce while thinking, this doesn't seem right? The line between being a good person and becoming complicit in horror is paper thin. But there's hope. When participants saw others refuse, they found the courage to stop too. This is the choice facing you right now. Will you be one of the obedient masses, or will you be the first to say no, giving others permission to reclaim their conscience? The next time someone with authority asks you to do something that feels wrong, remember, history's greatest horrors weren't committed by monsters. They were committed by normal people who were just following orders. People exactly like you.